KUGN News Talk 590, along with Grant McHill. I'm Storm Kennedy. My guest this morning is John Webster. He is AmeriCorps construction crew leader for Springfield Eugene Habitat for Humanity. Good morning, John, and thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Storm. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. So first off, let's just talk about what is Habitat for Humanity.
Sure, yeah. Habitat for Humanity is actually an international organization that's dedicated really to eliminating poverty housing. Right here in Eugene and Springfield area, we have our own affiliate, partner of the overall international group. We help people that are struggling to financially move forward in their economic situations by helping them to provide a home at a cost-effective means. We offer 0% interest loans, and we have them put in sweat equity, their actual physical, sweat into building their own house as well as others to build community as well.
What great service to the community, and great for the people that get to put their sweat equity into their own home.
Most definitely. And it provides a great opportunity for the general public to participate in that community effort by volunteering to be builders themselves, too. And we expect no experience whatsoever. I mean, anybody that has worked on, behind a desk or anything like that, they're more than welcome to come out, and we'll show them how to swing a hammer properly and how to build a house from the ground up.
Very cool. That takes me to my next question. As AmeriCorps construction crew leader, why don't we talk about what AmeriCorps is?
Sure. AmeriCorps is basically a program that was actually founded in 1994, and basically it's a program very similar to the Peace Corps, but it's stateside. So the people that work in AmeriCorps work in the United States, helping out different faith-based organizations, nonprofit organizations, school systems, gardening programs, education. I mean, it's amazing. There's over 80,000 AmeriCorps people that serve every year in various aspects of our country, trying to help out, where they're needed. In my particular case, I was signed on with Habitat for Humanity to help them build. Given my past experience in some construction and architectural studies that I went to University of Oregon for architecture, those utilized working with Habitat for Humanity. And as a result, I'm able to help educate myself even more on construction techniques while I'm helping other volunteers to do their service as well.
Wow, what a great partnership. And AmeriCorps and Habitat for Humanity partnering up on Martin Luther King Day. Dr. Martin Luther King's legacy of community service by building temporary housing for homeless communities is what you're doing. So tell me about Martin Luther King Day and what you two are doing as a partnership.
Yeah, basically, Martin Luther King Day was brought about a while back. Actually, the Corporation for National and Community Service led an effort to try and designate the holiday as a National Day of Service. And they succeeded in doing that. They basically, turned Martin Luther King Day into what they call a day on, not a day off. And the idea is to, empower individuals and strengthen communities to address social problems that, sort of fall in line with some of the dream that Martin Luther King had, where we can all work together and be a stronger, solid community together. So what we're doing this year is something that the Corporation for National and Community Service, the program that AmeriCorps works under. So they have AmeriCorps members get together with different organizations to try and start another project that is outside of the assignment that we have as an AmeriCorps member.
Sure.
We do a community service day. Specifically, this year we're working with community-supported shelters. Now, Community Supported Shelters is a local organization here that has been building Conestoga huts as well as camping structures. The camping structures for what this recently was approved called the Eugene Safe Spot. And it's a place where basically homeless people can have a place that they can camp legally and keep them in a drier situation and in a more comfortable situation than they would be if they were just under a tree or something, right?
Right, sure.
So that's what we're going to be doing in this particular event is we're going to be helping community-supported shelters by building a Conestoga hut, which is basically, I don't know if you've seen those or not, but basically almost look like a prairie schooner or something.
Oh, absolutely. I saw one at the holiday market over the holidays, and they're just amazing. I mean, what a service.
Yeah, and they're very efficient, very simple way to have a decent dry place to live as opposed to, just having a tarp over you or something. At the Eugene Safe Spot, they're providing multiple stalls where we're going to be building one Conestoga hut as well as some of these tent structures. And the tent structure is basically a platform to keep a person's tent off the ground, to keep it out of the mud. And then it also has that same similar sort of Conestoga tent structure over the top of it to help keep the tent dry. So we're going to be building a number of those over the Martin Luther King holiday on Monday, the 20th in this case.
All right. And so how can the community get involved and be of service right along with you and Habitat for Humanity?
Yeah, most definitely. We would love to be able to have people come out. We do have some limited space available on there, but if you get signed up ahead of time, then we'll be able to secure your spot to help volunteer with us. You can contact the Habitat for Humanity main office to do that. Can I give that number for that?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, yeah, that number is 541-741-1707. And if you ask for Chris Redmond, she is our volunteer coordinator for those projects. They'll be able to help to get you signed up for it and get you set up for that. And there's also information that you can learn more about Habitat for Humanity at www.sehabitat.org. And also you can learn more about the community-supported shelters at www.communitysupportedshelters.org.
He is John Webster. He is the AmeriCorps construction crew leader for Habitat for Humanity in Eugene and Springfield. John, thank you for all you're doing. Boy, I really appreciate you cluing us in on the service work for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Monday the 20th. And you take care. We'll catch up with you soon.
Thanks, Storm. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
You bet. We are KUGN News Talk 590.